So I haven't made contact in a week. I decided to take a break for a little bit from reviewing all that hard work, all the stuff. Sorry, but now I'm back. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is Solomon the review on Bleach Chapter 618, The Dark Arm. Like, right now, Kyodaku is meeting with Sosuke Aizen, one of the baddest villains in Bleach history. Right now, apparently he's trying to use Sosuke for some reason. What exactly is he using him? I do not know. But unleashing the seals on Sosuke's person, like it means that Kyoraku's planning on using him for something. What exactly is it? Still do not know. He used the keys. He took the keys. Apparently, he has some kind of other purpose. Still don't know. Could it be he's trying to use his strength, like Urahara's trying to use the strength of the Soul Reapers, the Visors, and giving them all their move. Even though Kitake is now gone, they could use another man, and there are very few people who are as strong as Sosuke, and he left. So, even though he doesn't have his original Sanpakuzo, Kyoka Suigetsu, he still has vast amounts of strength. And in fact, one of the guys tried to touch him, his fingers literally melted off. Remember, a person with such high spiritual strength, when a regular person can get close, they fade away, like non-existence, even to the point of death. How it happened in the anime and the manga, a person then he evaporated to nothing, like his existence was just gone. And so, if you watch the Soul Reaper arc when Ichiro tried to master the final Getsuga Tensho, if you remember that. Very interesting. A very unique premise. Like Sosuke Aizen, even though he's still, even though he doesn't have a Sanbato, he clearly is strong. Could it be that he knows some secrets to the Quincy? I mean, heck, when he first created his Aranka army, his whole purpose was to murder the Soul King and destroy everything. Like, what was his original purpose? I mean, if he destroyed the Soul King, wouldn't he die too? Or was he planning on ruling the Soul Society and getting rid of the Soul King in his stead? Either way, that happened in the past, but now Iceland's in the present, and he still wants to know why. See, what's good is a fight share here with the Soul Society under Juhabak's rubble. So basically, I don't know if it was a translation missed. So basically, he knows that Juhabak is planning on destroying the Soul Society. But remember, the Soul Society is where old Aizen lives as well. And if Juhabak destroyed the Society, doesn't Aizen go with him? Aizen may be in prison for 10,000 years, and will eventually rise again. He'll take a long time to muster his strength. And now that his Kyoka Suigetsu may be gone, physically, he still has the vast amounts of strength. He could probably perform Kido. Remember, his Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi, was one of his greatest weapons. So, give credit where credit is due, and I give this a lot of credit. Meanwhile, you got the other half with Juhabak and the Soul King. Now that the right hand of the Soul King has returned, and he's going to become the new Soul King. By merging, he'll become the new Soul King and fill in the gap in the void that was made by the old Soul King. So basically, he's fixing the old world, becoming the new Soul King. But remember, Juhabak, he only saw the future of things that were right in front of him, and the Soul King's right hand was not in front of him. And apparently, each of these creatures, Soul King's parts, have wills of their own, and they don't follow the initial will of the original Soul King. So basically, he gave them all their own free will, and their own decisions to make, which means that they don't follow the Soul Society's will initially. So that means in one form or another, if all the body parts come back, the Soul King's presence could become restored to its full glory. That's a very interesting prospect to comprehend, because he never saw the Soul King's right hands or his other limbs. He could only see the future of what was in front of him, but not his limbs. So basically, there might be a bit of a weakness to Juhabak's power. Alright, if you can see things that are out of sight, if you can't see the presence of something that's out of his sight, out of his reach, then then his power becomes inert and won't work. But more importantly, now that King has been restored, Ichigo is going to fight square off against Juhabak, and Juhabak continues to ask because the Quincy blood in you ignore the Soul King's presence. Because the Soul King is there, your Quincy blood should destroy him. But Ichigo rallies back. I don't care if my blood comes for you. I do this because I have to. I will save the present world, the Soul Society, and Wicco Mundo. Oh, so basically, he's not because he has to. He's doing this because he wants to. He's defying the Quincy blood in him. Even though he is part Quincy, he doesn't let that define who he is. And remember, he is Ichigo Kurosaki, the substitute sir, Karakura Town, our main protagonist and the hero of this story. Even though he may act like sometimes like a fool, he's not afraid to take up his sword if it means protecting others who are helpless. Very good chapter. And Juhabak ends. Whether you do my bidding or what, it doesn't really matter. Everything I know is in these eyes of mine. So basically, Juhabak is saying he can still see Ichigo's future. Whether that future is him serving him because of the Quincy blood or falling to his blade. We still do not know. But knowing Kubo is going to be pretty awesome, especially when Ichigo did that Getsu got Tencho right in front of him, and Baka would stand it with just Baka would stand it. But we have to understand, Ichigo, he's probably still holding back his true strength. We still haven't seen his new Bankai yet, and the watch, same as him. Hope you enjoyed this part of the camera, Scott. Thank you. Fate caused these two to collide. Now the final battle is about to begin. Hope you enjoyed this. This is Sullivan and I'll give a review of Bleach chapter 6:18, The Dark Arm. Hope you enjoyed this. Comment, subscribe. Thank you. Signing off.